Hi there and welcome to the tutorial for Level 4 Hillside Pathway to Reading. Level 4 introduces long vowels for the first time. Up until this point, your child has only been working with the short vowel sounds. You'll also learn about long vowels and short vowels and what that even means and why it's so important. You'll see that students will begin with the vowel consonant E pattern to learn words like make or bike. They also learn word endings like ed and ing. This is the first time your child will be using long vowels and using multisyllabic words. They'll begin to discuss syllables and syllable types and manipulating phonemes. Now remember that students do not need to be able to complete an entire lesson in one day. You'll aim to complete 1 to 5 lessons per week and pause to review after every 5 lessons. Most people will probably find that splitting a lesson across 2 days is a good way to go, but students who catch on quickly or who need a little bit more time are welcome to adjust as needed. Now, there are 6 different parts to this program and 2 different books. There is the instructor's guide and the student pages. The instructor guide has the core lessons. Each core lesson has 6 steps, and lessons can be spread across several days or completed in one sitting. Now, there's also words and fluency pyramids that are in the back of the instructor's guide, as well as found within the student pages. The student pages also have activities and worksheets that you complete after every 5 lessons. So there's games, little activities, things you can redo. You can go back and practice the pyramids and the words. There's also heart word cards. There are 25 high frequency words that your child is going to memorize, and there are cards that you can use in the back of the student pages, but you're also welcome to just make your own cards on index cards or slips of paper or to print them out. There's fluency/dictation sentences. These are for your child to practice reading. They can also be used for copy work or dictation as needed. Dictation is where you say it and they write it. And there are decodable passages. So there are 25 different decodable passages, one for each lesson, sometimes 2 for each lesson, that contain words that students have learned. You'll need the same materials as previous levels, the student pages book, although if you don't have access to that, you can get by without it, a whiteboard, dry erase markers, and magnetic letters. You will need multiple copies of most letters, so I recommend a set that looks like this so you have enough to do. You may also just use a whiteboard and markers or chalkboard or whatever works for you. So that is the introduction to level 4. This one is very similar to level 3. So if you complete level 3, the process is actually going to be pretty much exactly the same, with the exception of the student pages. So welcome, and we will get into each step in the next videos.